Hello, everybody. My name is Hellkaiser, and welcome to Devil May Cry 2. Uh, One thing you may notice is there's absolutely no sound, and without me having to touch a button, I've actually got the controller laying down. There's no demo playing, which is odd considering that in Devil May Cry 1 it kept doing that, and I'm pretty sure it does it in Devil May Cry 3, and I'm pretty sure it does it throughout. I don't know if it does in Devil May Cry 4. Uh, anyway, this is the bastard child of the Devil May Cry series. It is the game that nobody likes. It's the game that nobody even likes to talk about, other than just sometimes arguing about its place in the canon, or if it even still is canon to the Devil May Cry series. In case you are wondering, I did some research. By all accounts I could find, it is canon. It is the official. In the official timeline, it takes place right after Devil May Cry 1, and then Devil May Cry 2, and then the anime series that they did for a while, and then Devil May Cry 4. Or I may have gotten that backwards. It's the anime and then Devil May Cry 2, but I'm pretty sure it's the first way I said it. This game still is officially in the timeline. In fact, in a Devil May Cry 5 comic book that's supposed to take place, like, I think, before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he goes back to the island that this game takes place on and meets up with Lucia again. And it turns out that she wanted to bang him, essentially, is the summarized plot of that comic. And so, I've never really played much of this game. When it first came out on the PS2, it actually came in 2 discs, believe it or not. And so you had Dante's campaign on one side and Lucia's campaign on the other side. Very much like Claire and Leon and Resident Evil, and is there any other Capcom games that have done that? I don't think so. And so I don't know if it was just because of the timeline that this game came out, or if they thought that they should do their split character thing again. But they decided they wanted to do a split character thing again, and I don't think that worked out good for this game. I don't think I ever played Lucia's story. Because as a kid, I had this weird thing about not wanting to play female characters when I was really little. I didn't know. I thought it was weird. And then I started playing Tomb Raider a few years later, and I stopped caring as much. But when this first came out, I didn't want to do it. That's why I didn't play Claire's campaign in Resident Evil 2 until years later. I don't know. It was just a weird quirk. I was a weird kid. And so I played like a little bit of Dante's story. I want to say off the bat, I loved his costume in this game. I thought it was a little bit better at the time. I miss the trench coat now, but I did like the little bit more broken up color design, it looked like. And I thought he looked a little bit cooler in this game than he did in the first one, just because of the detail on his face on the front cover of the game. If you've never seen the front cover of DMC2, it's literally just his face on the cover, and I thought it looked really cool. And then, I liked the whole thing as a kid. I didn't ever like the idea of half the game being Lucia, and from what I've heard, because I've actually looked up some reviews and stuff to share with you guys, one of the things that pissed a lot of people off about this game is apparently if you play as Lucia's story, it's almost copy-pasted levels from Dante's story. So it's not like you're getting a completely separate campaign, it's very much similar. It's sort of like how in Resident Evil 2's remake, you just play through the same game with minor variations. It's not that different. But we will play through both paths. Another thing that pissed a lot of people off about this game is it is extremely short. Now, I don't know if when people say it's extremely short, they mean one campaign or both. But when I looked it up on How Long to Beat, and I'm going to look it up right in front of you guys just to make sure I don't misquote it, because I would hate to say it wrong. How Long to Beat Devil May Cry 2. Okay, according to howlongtobeat.com, which is what I use for all this stuff, main story, 5 hours. Now, the original Devil May Cry was about 4 hours and 16 minutes on our first playthrough, so, that's kind of what I was expecting. But if they mean 5 hours for both stories, that's 2.5 hours to complete both sides of the story. It says main story with extras is 7 hours and a half. Completionist is 16 hours and a half. So I'm guessing what that means is more along the lines of completing all difficulties, including using Trish as a secret character. In fact, let's go ahead and unlock Trish as a secret character. I remember the code a little bit. DMC2 Trish unlock. I'll show you guys how to do it because I remember how to do it. I don't remember. Okay, you hold L3, R3, L1, L2. Okay, I gotta hold it until I hear a sound. Not hearing a sound. Come on. How long do I have to hold this for? This is starting to hurt. Don't tell me they took it out of the Switch version. DMC2 Trish unlock. Nintendo Switch. There we go. This is still the Switch version. Play Dante's first mission. Oh, you gotta complete... Oh, that's Dante's extra level and outfit. Okay, stop it. I just want to find the right thing. Trish. Okay, there is a code apparently, but it's not working anymore. Okay. If you input the following code, hold R3, L3, L1, R2 until a sound. A sound is heard. As you can tell, I kind of read backwards sometimes. Okay, I heard a sound, but that was just... So anyway, this is taking a while. I'll try to edit some of this out. Okay, I don't think it's working anymore. Because I've been holding down this thing for like 2.5 minutes. Either way, this is probably the worst of the Devil May Cry series by a lot of people's concerns. What's the term? Opinions. What people say about this game is particularly that it's short. The levels were bigger and more open, which meant the combat was a little bit more frustrating to deal with because enemies were more spread out, believe it or not. And that the game just had an overall tonal shift. I thought Dante, compared to in DMC3 and Devil May Cry 1, was a bit, I don't know what normal. He had a few cocky moments, but I mean, he was overall a little bit more normal, smart alecky protagonist rather than wacky woo pizza man like he was in 3, 4, and 5. But in this game, he is a completely different type of person. He is a silent, cold person with very little... He barely speaks in this game, from what I've heard. And from what I remember from the opening of the game, he doesn't say that much. The only line that people ever use from this game, where they're like saying the best of Dante moments, is the, yeah, you're a king, here's your crown, as he shoots some guy line. But anyway, we're going to play through Dante's campaign first, and then Lucia's. And this episode series will be an hour long. Just simply because 45 minutes, yes, was getting us through that. But if this game is this short, we can literally power through it in like 2 episodes or 3 episodes, if, each campaign, if we do it that way. So that's what I'm going to do. See, that's the front cover of the game, and I thought it looked really cool when I was a kid. Why does it look more like a horror game subtitle up there, or font? Oh, now the demo is after you start the game. Why would they do that? Okay, well, from the trailer, it looks alright. I would skip this, but I'm a little afraid to because I might skip a story cutscene. Okay. A demon building. Virgil? Is Virgil in Devil May Cry 2? I didn't think he was. Okay. Oh, so when I started it, it switched it up because of the menu thing. Oh, because it's just a different thing. Okay. So, let's see what our options menu is. Subtitles. That's it. Okay, new game. Oh wait, hang on, I know what to do. Okay, skip, and then we'll come back. Okay, hang on. Skip. Quit the mission. Yes, go back to the main menu. Now, L3, R3, L1, L2. Now hold the button down. Okay, that code still does not work. They must have taken it out of the HD collection, I'm imagining. Oh well, we tried.
In a time long since past, in an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons and humans were powerless under their rule, humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda. With a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons.
Okay. Already getting a fight scene, but this is not the character I picked. I don't get why they decided Devil May Cry needed a secondary protagonist, especially by the time Devil May Cry 4 had another protagonist, and then Devil May Cry 5 has split between 3 protagonists. See, like, normally, the Dante that we know would have come riding in with a pizza in his mouth, or dancing, or doing something stupid. This was just too serious, I think, of a Dante. And the minute I saw that as a kid, I was just like, a little bit, you know, turned off from the game, from the way it looks. They tried turning him into a more serious action hero this time around, although I do think his hairstyle looks the best.
Till next time, son of Sparda.
What kind of... Okay, I've forgotten Lucius' voice actor. I don't really think that line was well delivered. Yeah, believe it or not, in Devil May Cry 5, there's a map behind Dante's desk as a reference to that. To Lucius' dagger. That's the only way that she's actually mentioned in Devil May Cry 5, but you can actually see it if you look for it. To the north, the Hunter of Dark Blood will realize his destiny. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 1, Clause 3. What? See, even the quotes are really dark and stuff like that, and I don't really see the point of it. Okay. Little village hat. I don't remember anything about this game, by the way. I can't tell you what the boss fights are like. I probably played to the first boss, and then that was about it as a kid. And I've never really revisited Devil May Cry 2. I've always wanted to, but I've always thought, you know what, there'll be a time for this later. Okay, I've got a Devil Star, small, and a small Vitality Star. Electro Heart adds lightning to your attacks and Devil Trigger. Sweet. Sword, Rebellion, a standard sword for Dante. Guns, handguns, 2 pistols that fire magic bullets. You couldn't even call them ebony and ivory this time around? One of the holy relics were once used to seal a great demon. A magic stone with the heart of a proud lightning demon. Okay, yeah, there's literally nothing here almost in terms of things to read or anything like that. Man, okay, first thing I want to say off the bat, his attacks feel slower. But I will say they feel like they have a little bit more impact. And I like the hair physics, how his hair moves. I will say that. You could tell that in the couple of years. When did Devil May Cry 2 come out? 2003, I think? 2004? They did up the graphics game. It does look better. Okay. Guns sound good. The combo's slow, but impactful. I have Stinger off the bat. I like how it does look like he really does. They put some effort into the animations. I like the animations so far. They really do look like he's got some bite between that attack, if that makes any sense. He looks like he's hitting hard. Okay, I can still double jump off of walls. I now don't have to aim with L1 with R1. I can just shoot like you can in Devil May Cry 3. Oh yeah, they added in the Trickster ability, essentially, in this one. It's not called Trickster, I just have a dodge roll. But this is what becomes Trickster in Devil May Cry 3. Other than that, I don't have a taunt. Am I missing the button? I don't have a taunt. That's odd. I mean, it's one of those things that's never been necessary. It was just a cool addition that you could kind of taunt your enemies, made you feel powerful. I never really used it, but I know that a lot of people loved it, and they were mad because in Devil May Cry DMC that they didn't have that feature. But it's not in this one either, come to think of it, unless I'm just not finding the right button input to do it. Okay, so why exactly am I here? Devil May Cry 1 had a very decent setup. He's told about a demon, he went to investigate the demon. That's simple. I don't even know why I'm here. That didn't make much sense. Maybe if I was playing Lucia's Path, I'd understand it better. But I didn't get... So what exactly... She was in a museum looking at a coin. Demons attacked. Dante swept in. She threw a knife on a map. And so what? Did he follow the map just because a woman threw a knife at it? That's kind of odd. I mean, that's a weird setup. You can't deny that. That is a little bit strange. Okay, there's a blue piece up there. Okay, how many do you need in this game? 4. Same as usual. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I liked how there's like wind, material physics and stuff like that. Not as much as Dante's coat, but there is some. So it is like a trench coat, okay. I'm just now noticing, but yeah, okay, so I like the coat a little bit better now that I know it's actually a trench coat. Just got like a weird vest in front. So is that, like an Iron Maiden sort of thing? Okay, those things are alive. Okay, I don't have a lock on. The game auto locks on, but there is a health bar to enemies now. Don't worry. Why is it called Don't Worry? Come on. Bingo. Are you ready? Showtime. Okay, I've already got an S rank? I don't think I ever got an S rank at the start, but I didn't have Stinger. So I already got S rank. I don't think it goes to Smoking Sexy Style yet. I don't think they implemented that until Devil May Cry 3, if I'm not mistaken. So, hey, I can double jump. So I already have, whatever it was called, airlift or whatever. So they added, essentially all the upgrades from the first game they added as normal abilities. One thing I'll say off the top, great. I hate how in games, even today, you know, you play a game with a skill tree or whatever, and you lose your abilities between games. I think that's stupid. Ow. A Pua. Okay, so that's what the... Can I attack in the... Oh! Come on. I just keep hitting down. Oh, I look like I did something there. Okay, I'm in the sewer now. Just you wait till I get back up here. You know, if they would just stay still... Okay, where is he? I can't see for the camera angles, and I can't control the camera at all. Come on. Okay, I do have some combat skills in the air now, though. What little they are. He always ends up doing that downward slash attack, though. Okay, that was not easy. I don't like those flying monsters. They're just not fun to fight. Is there anything up on these rooftops? Can't go over there. These camera angles are not exactly the greatest in the world. I think that's another complaint a lot of people had about this game was the camera angles. I just don't care for the set. It's like they rushed that opening cutscene. Like, I don't understand what exactly it's supposed to mean. I know that Dante investigates demons and stuff like that. That's his job. He's a demon hunter. But at the same time, just because some woman points at a map, he's ready to go to another country, I'm guessing is what it is. Don't tell me, don't you think that that's a little bit of odd behavior? Okay. Okay, combat is just a little bit more easier this time. I have to admit, like, things are dying in like 3 hits, which is about the same as some of the enemies did on Devil Trigger. Do I even have... I got a Devil Trigger gauge, I haven't activated it yet. I don't know how far I have... Oh, also this game added the Monjame mode. Something like that. I don't know what it's called, and it's not even mentioned in the game's manual. It's like, essentially what some people argue this game takes place after 5, because it looks like Dante's Sin Devil Trigger. But it's not. It's called Monjame mode or something like that. Essentially, if I'm below 10% health and I activate Devil Trigger, I get a more powerful Devil Trigger where I don't take any damage. I'm not stunned by enemy attacks like I was with the Invincibility Star in the last game. I'm completely invincible and I heal and I deal massive Devil Trigger damage. Okay, now I can keep my combo going with my gunshots, so that is nice. Okay, target down. I will say this is kind of adventurous for me, because I love Devil May Cry, but I've never really played this game. It's like playing a... You know, you find out your favorite game series, or one of your favorite... I won't say this is my favorite game series, but it is a great game series. Has like another game in it, you know, it was never released in your language or something like that, and you finally get to play it. I think it's cool. Okay, more enemies just spawning in. Am I shooting at both at some points? It looks like he's shooting at both. Okay, the camera angle literally is the worst I've ever seen. Okay, I can't even turn around to hit the guy who's behind me. He literally won't turn around. Look at this. How am I supposed to fight with that kind of camera angle? That is awful. Are you kidding me? Oh, I gotta go back in the water, don't I? There we go. Oh, health. Green orb. Okay, sweet. There we go. That was actually a cool combo right there. I will say this though, like trying to fight right here and the camera's more centered on this wall than it is. It should be pulled out a lot further. I don't need the camera that close to Dante during some of these fight segments. I will say that's probably the most annoying quirk of this game so far I can see. Okay, I know what a yellow gold orb in this case is. Okay, anything else back here? There's a couple of statues over here. Anything else? See what I mean? These camera angles are a little bit too tight. They literally could have taken the camera back out pretty far. It's so zoomed in. It's hard to actually see where you're going because of how tight the camera is on Dante at all times. Which you could claim makes a cinematic fighting experience, but it doesn't because the camera angles aren't that great. Fixed camera angles look good in certain games. Believe it or not, there are some, even the Medium did pretty good job with fixed camera angles. But not every game can do it. See, like, look, he auto-locked onto that guy. It's whoever the purple is onto is who he automatically locks onto, and I can't switch his lock-on. He's auto-locked. Okay, this one's a little bit bigger. Okay, got another S rank. There we go. So I've gotten like, what, 2 S ranks already? Come on, that should have instantly given me a C rank because I was already in the combo state. Yeah, now I can juggle enemies. Sweet. Okay, ready to move on? Yep. I didn't even need my Devil Trigger there. Normally, just like when fighting groups of enemies, it might be advantageous for you to use your Devil Trigger, but it's charging more slowly. But it looks like it lasts longer, so I don't know. I've never played this game, so I don't know how often I can just spam my Devil Trigger, and I didn't need to right there. Okay, now I know it's a female goddess statue. A statue of God that's controlling time. You can gain power by offering the red orbs. But see what I mean? They call it a god, and the official name for a god is a god, you know, and a goddess is a goddess, male and female. Increase the power of your sword. Well, what does it mean by increase the power? In Devil May Cry 3, when you increase the power of your guns, it just means they deal more damage, I'm pretty sure. Smell of Fear. This will allow you to avoid enemy attacks up to 3 times. I can only carry 1 gold orb this time instead of multiple ones. Blue orb. Increase your vitality. Purple orb. Man, they're expensive now. Price has gone up. Okay, I guess I'll increase the power. I can't afford to increase the power of my sword. I can't even afford to increase the power of my guns. So, other than a Holy Star, which I don't know what it does, I could purchase a small Vitality Star, and that's all I can purchase. Okay. I'm guessing it means the game wants me to go up there. Oh, cool. I got a Prince of Persia. Does that mean I can... Okay. If you time that right, yes, you can. But that's stupid. Why not just let him do like a backward slash like the Prince does? Okay, boss fight time, I'm guessing. Okay, demonic looking monkeys. Is this supposed to be like a boss fight? Okay, I'm already at S rank. And I lost it because he locks on to the wrong bloody enemies. This is kind of stupid how his lock-on mechanic is, because it doesn't work half the bloody time. I'm able to hit enemies through the wall. I got good reach on my stinger ability though. Okay, I got an A. Still got an A. I'm just shooting enemies now. I got another S rank. Okay, I can just literally stinger enemies to death and get an an S rank. Okay, that's all the enemies. They're all dead. Man, that was a short fight. I mean, Devil May Cry always had short fights. That's one of the things I liked about it, is you could finish a battle... Oh no, get back here. You could finish a battle within the span of like 3 minutes. You could finish a whole boss encounter in under 6 minutes almost, you know? And that was kind of cool about it, is it was fun, it was flashy, it was actually really cool, but it did not ever stay its welcome. You know, sometimes a video game can go on so long and say, well, I had fun with it for like the first 4 hours, but then I started losing my patience. Like, I like a good RPG and stuff like Mass Effect, you know, like 20-hour long, 25, 30-hour games, you know. But sometimes, especially when it comes to a hack and slash, you know, you don't need a long hack and slash game. They're designed to be short, sweet, and to the point. Okay, instead of just using the key like a normal person, he runs up the wall and sticks the key in. See, like, I can't hit the B button without doing a dodge. That's kind of odd. Or if I'm close to a wall and I hit the B button, he'll instantly do that or do this, which is kind of odd. You have to stand perfectly still, and then sometimes he either just walks to the door or you hit the B button. Okay, any more blue pieces? I like that you can walk on the rooftops, but it seems kind of unnecessary. Pretty much just like you made the levels bigger because you could, you know, not because you had more ability with the engine maybe, or what, you know, because it does look pretty. I'll give it that. The game looks nice. Devil May Cry 1 still looks nice, though. Okay, I only got a C there. Okay, his pickup limit on those red orbs is not good. No, aim at this one. Okay, see, he has... The lock-on mechanic is annoying. It's essentially making me pick an opponent based off what the game wants me to fight instead of who I want to fight. It prioritizes threats for me. Okay, I got an A there. Is there anything up here? Because I feel like I could be missing a secret on the street level. Okay. Is there anything over here? There's something over here. Okay. So, what is this, like the red orb things from the first game? And from the third game? Okay, that's all it's got to give, I'm guessing. So I got 3,200, so I'm close to being able to get a sword upgrade. Does that mean more combos, or what does it mean? It doesn't really explain what upgrading your sword does. Okay, is there any sort of secrets around here? Because I'm trying to find, like, everything I can. Any sort of red orbs, or gold orbs, or holy water relics, or anything like that. Okay. Didn't I already have a fight here? Okay, it completely missed the attack there, so it messed up my combo. It's hard to get a combo up because of the enemies are so far away. I guess that's why they compensate by letting you get to stylish super easy. Okay, something hit me there. I can't see who's hit. Oh, there's another one over there. Yeah, these tight camera angles make it extremely difficult to see who's actually attacking you half the time. Is there anything over here? This seems awful empty, you know? What is that saying? Wide as an ocean, shallow as a pond? Or as a puddle, something like that? Don't know it real well. Okay, so I have to be on this side just to be able to walk down the path. Okay, that's Lucia. Okay, so is this really just so they could save the cutscene? They just had it both be zooming in on her and then him behind her? Okay. Not a word. That took me 17 minutes. Apparently I got a D for that. Got an S for no items used and an A. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do another one. So these missions are longer as well.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
Good grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they? It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
Okay, so you're not going to say a word?
You knew him?
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise. His name
What,
is
he made you a
Sparta.
corporate city?
And although he is the president of an international public corporation, he uses the demon power. Please deal with Arius and his master for us.
Wouldn't that make Dante a criminal?
It's your lucky day.
Is he really now Two-Face flipping a coin?
Very pleased. It leads
Why did they make that a trait of his? He didn't do that in the first game.
if you are
He never
sincere,
does it in any other.
I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
I'm pretty sure he knows the story of his dad. The aerial heart will give the hunter a chance to reach the skies. Okay, how many points do I have now? I got enough to level up my sword. I don't know if that's a good thing to do or not. Okay, did I get anything for that? I can't get no new combos or nothing. There's no option for combos. That's kind of odd. Make a game with no new combos. Okay. There's no, like, you know, X, hold, X, hold, X, hold combo or nothing. This is just the only combo I got. I think that, oh, it added, like, one more hit onto it, is what I think it did there. I think it might have added one last hit. Yeah, it looks like it did. Okay. Creepy looking doors. Orbs, I'll take you. Of course. You can't even fight them until they fully come up out of the ground. Okay, that was fast. You can't even really get your combo up because enemies die so bloody quickly. The water is really low resolution texture. They couldn't do anything. I guess because it's like an FMV, it looks like. I guess they couldn't do much about that. Certain game textures, I guess, on these older games, just there's not much you can do with some of them. Come on. Okay, I got another 1,000 orbs. So I can't really buy anything yet, but I'm getting there. Should I even upgrade the guns? Is there a point to it? I never really upgrade my guns on my first playthrough of any Devil May Cry game. It seems like one of the most unimportant things to do because they're just there to keep your combo score going pretty much. They're not there to deal effective damage. You know, the only thing that can hurt bosses is like the explosive weapons. Okay, little bats. Okay, so I have to use my guns on these. Okay, am I playing Heaven and Hell mode now? Okay, let's bust open this last door. Okay, what did I just do? Okay, I open this back a little further. It looks like there's a door there, but I can't really see because of the bloody camera angle. Those look like doors. Okay, so... Oh, I fell through finally. Okay, blue health fragment. And some red orbs. Okay, I guess that's worth it. I knew there had to be something there. Okay. A floor that does nothing. Light a blue flame, then the way will be opened. What am I supposed to do? Play hopscotch? Okay, what am I doing? Just hitting these? Oh, I didn't hit them fast enough. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm not hitting it fast enough, apparently. Go, go, go. He takes too long to recover from an attack. Yeah, I just can't move quick enough for this game. Oh, and I am making all the flames blue. There we go. Oh, I was doing it right to begin with. Okay. Move on. I still don't know exactly what I'm doing here. So that there's a demon guy, and he's the head of a corporation, and I'm going to kill him. And apparently Dante's fine with that, even though I know that he kind of plays fast and loose with the law and stuff, and they never really talk about society as a whole seeing these things. That's the one thing that Devil May Cry's reboot did right, I thought, is it at least showed, okay, the humans just aren't aware of it because of this reason, and it did make a little bit of sense. You know, if he killed the head of a corporation, that's a great way to get a felony charge against you for murder. Ow. Yow, those things hurt. I will say the movement looks spectacular, and I like seeing the shell casings. Okay. Part of the floor I'm supposed to fall through? No, but there is this. Okay. I don't see what breaking these faces on the wall has to do with much of anything. Pyromancer. Oh, there's the Pyromancer. Did he really just die from 2 hits? You know, I heard people complain that this game recycled enemies from the first game. I don't see it recycling enemies. The enemies look different. The problem is that they don't really do much. They're brain dead. You know, they die so quickly. They die in like 2 hits. It's like I have a devil trigger. And apparently I lost my devil trigger gauge. Oh, that's my devil trigger mode. And it just drains, but I can just deactivate whenever I want. Oh, I fell through the floor. Okay, just devil trigger, I guess. Just get through this a little easier and recover some health. Because those things have some health on them. Okay, now my attacks do lightning too with my devil trigger open. Oh yeah, I forgot about that upgrade. Okay. So that's my devil trigger mode. Did I get another blue piece or anything? I've got 2 blue pieces. This combat is the worst time I've gotten hit is a couple of dumb accidents mostly due to camera angles. What's this? Hit it. Okay. So it's like the things on the wall in Devil May Cry 1 and 3. And all the Devil May Cries, really. I don't know why they changed them to spheres in this game. Yeah, see what I mean? These camera angles are way too freaking tight. I know that they designed cool hair movement physics and a cool moving coat, and I guess for the time that was really impressive. But good lord, do you think you could just zoom the camera out just a little bit? Not enough points to worry about anything. Okay, I'm guessing it's going to be a boss fight. No, just the same enemies I've been fighting. Yow! Okay. Devil trigger gauge. This is the first time I've needed it just simply because they're throwing chainsaws at me. And now they drop health. Okay, come on, get back here. Oh, when I stinger an enemy into another enemy, it staggers them as well. Okay, I'm not getting really... Oh, boss fight, finally. That's gotta be a boss fight. Yep, Goatling. Oh, I'm only fighting one. And boy, if he's a boss, his health just went down real easily. Okay, I'm just... Oh my lord, I'll probably kill him before he hits the ground. No, because I let him go that time. That's the definition of a bit too easy. I'd hate to see how this game is on Dante Must Die. You know, because that's a very difficult... Step on this plate and your magic power will be recovered. You mean my devil trigger gauge just comes back. Because this is insanely easy, even compared to the first game was not as hard as people let on like. And this is really easy so far. Okay, why do I look like Virgil in my devil... So that's me in my devil trigger state, but I look like Virgil with my hair swept back. Why did they do that? Aerial Heart, a magic stone with the heart of a flying demon bird. What does that do? Because I know the lightning stone gives me lightning ability. Equip. Amulet. Oh, so I can have 3 slots equipped. Enables you to fly in Devil Trigger. Adds lightning to your attacks in Devil Trigger. Okay. So, there's sections that are like pseudo-platforming sections where I have to fly. And I just hit A. But yeah, what's up with the Virgil-looking hairstyle? Well, that's the end of that. Okay, we got 4,000 orbs. We'll do one more mission, and that'll be about an hour, and then we'll end it. maybe a couple minutes over an hour, but oh well. The key to the next journey begins and ends with death. You need 10,000, same as the guns. Should I purchase a blue orb? Can I purchase more than one? I don't honestly know. I'm thinking I'm just going to save up till I can max out my sword, and then I'll worry about it. I hear something that sounds like a flying enemy. Now the buildings are too high for me. Man, look at how tight that camera angle is. Good lord. Okay. I'm guessing that's progression, so I'll go this way. Well, I don't know, because they spawn enemies in on me. Crap. If he would just turn around to hit what I'm aiming at, I wouldn't lose my combo meter as quickly. There we go. Also, the enemies stayed where I could actually see them. I can't see them before the combo gauge runs out. See what I mean? By the time his attacks are slower, and by the time he winds up for an attack, unless I'm chaining my pistols together, I cannot keep a combo going. And that doesn't add to my combo, it just maintains it once I have the combo meter up. It's an odd way of doing the combat system. It feels half-baked. Okay, I can't... Can I fly over there? Apparently that's all I had to do, yeah. But yeah, look. They swept his hair back, and he's got the blue on it. He really does look like Virgil now. I don't know why they decided to do that. Okay, look at this. I cannot see where I'm going. Okay, if I just fire and burst, that gives me enough ability to be able to walk up to an enemy, and I can keep my combo score going. See, if I just fire like this, in chains, that's what I'm going to have to do. So you go, and he fires 2 bullets, if you like hold it down for a second. And you fire the 2 bullets, keep walking because you can walk while you're shooting. That's what you got to do in order to keep your combo score up. Is you just got to keep moving, close the gap on your enemies, and then attack again. And that's how you keep your style meter up. Okay, so that goatling is going to shoot blue fire under my feet. And he's what, way down there? And apparently the fire don't hurt me if I'm rolling through it. That's kind of broken. So I'm immune to damage and Trickster, essentially? Man, his health bar just... I know Dante is powerful, but good lord, it's like in this game he has no sense of adventure or fun. He's just ready for a fight. I mean, I like the idea of Dante feeling really powerful, because one of the things about the games is they show how he can, like, take a bullet to the head, and how he's only half demon, yet he's more powerful than any other demon, pretty much. And I do like the idea that this game just shows just how little effort he has to put into his fights, but still. The thing that made him an interesting character was that he's that powerful, yet he didn't really act it, if that makes any sense. Like, if you looked at him, you'd think of him as a weird nut job, almost, you know, just a wacky guy with a weird sense of humor, you know? But in this game, they make him out to be so powerful and straight-laced, you know what I mean? He acts more like Virgil here than he acts like Dante, if that makes any sense. It feels like maybe they wanted to make a game about Virgil, and they didn't know how. I don't know. I don't know what the process... Like, I know the story of Devil May Cry 1 simply because it was so closely related to Resident Evil. I don't know if it has something to do with that. I don't think the series at this point was meant to be another Resident Evil clone. I'd be shocked if it was. But I don't know why it is the way it is. Can I go in here? The gate is firmly shut. The gate is controlled somewhere from the station. Okay, I'm in the station then, I'm guessing. This looks kind of Bayonetta-ish. Okay. More of those monkey creatures. Oh, we got King Kong up in here. Okay, now we got a boss fight. Orangagura. Orange Gorilla, whatever the thing is, just kill it. Rocket. Man, it's already. How did it lose? Was that from me? Yes, it was from me shooting it. Oh my lord! And look how much. Look how fast I shoot in Devil Trigger. This is just. This ain't right. This isn't a battle. This is a massacre. Oh crap! He's got me that time. Ow. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that dodge is not good enough for that. Does he howl at a frequency that can hurt you? Whoa. I like the music so far. It's energetic, I'll give it that. The music's really good. Okay, that dodge move does jack. It doesn't help me at all. The Devil Trigger is still busted. Well, that's the first boss dead. And I got a key. Okay, anything else around here? So no comments, no quit monkeying around, no nothing like that. This game really has taken the style out of Devil May Cry. I didn't think it's possible to do that. I guess, you know, as much as people like Virgil and always like having him as a playable character, I guess this is why Devil May Cry never... Okay, I guess I can't use this as a door? I guess not. I guess this is why Devil May Cry never took Virgil as a playable, you know, as a main protagonist for a story. Simply because I don't think his gameplay would work. You know, his serious demeanor and stuff like that would probably not translate to Devil May Cry series. This is probably what you'd end up getting. Unless they really made all the other characters wacky and had him be the straight man. Okay, mission clear. Got a B. These missions are still incredibly short. Apparently, we've only been playing for 32 minutes. I know I didn't talk that long, did I? There's no way. That's really got my mind messed up. Did I talk for that long, really? That's odd. Okay. Should we do another mission? This episode will be just shy of an hour. About 55 minutes-ish. So I guess we'll just go ahead and end it here. So far, interesting game. It's not particularly good. I don't know what it is about it. It doesn't even feel like Devil May Cry. And I know that's strange because Devil May Cry 1 wasn't very wacky either, but it just... He stands there very silent and broody-like, and it just doesn't really feel like Dante's character. I don't really understand why I'm here, realistically. I don't understand what Dante's motivation is. Mundus is the guy who killed his mom, killed his brother. His father fought him years ago. He had a link to the villain in that game. Here, it's just like, yeah, we need Dante to be in a sequel, but we'll work it out as we go. It doesn't matter. And it's almost like they just kind of forgot what made Devil May Cry 1 so good. I will say this, I'm an hour in, this is probably about as far as I played as a kid. I may have played a little further. It's just not really that great, I will say that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your evening.